never know what can go your way. The ET is really trying to keep tabs of the Enchantress. He's placed another sentry ward to block that camp just to make sure that his movements are really inefficient. He's only level 2 at the moment.
Top lane, Moon already using Time Walk, very low on life. The magic missile will connect, and TNC, they're looking to claim and yet another kill. First one from the ET, the second one goes the way of the Life Stealer. Elder Titan not in the greatest position. There's a lot of shard golems here for crit to get a continuous chain stun onto the Elder Titan. He just wants to stomp up, but it's not possible. The control is too much. And Medusa finds his own kill as well. Miracle with that double damage rune. Oh, split fights on both the rune areas.
Now, this actually might favor TNC a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know. It's more the trade-off of sending the axe to the lane at the start.
Bottom lane. Goodbye, Demon. Just behind that tier 2 tower. Maybe it's not enough. Moon thought he had it, and now he's in way too deep. TNC, they wait for the call. Remember, they've still got a culling blade. This will guarantee the kill before the time walk up, but he goes into the tree lines. The stomp, perfectly read from the ET. Moon thought he had to out 3 car, but there's your culling blade. There's still 3 players killing off an over-aggressive Faceless Void under a tier 3 tower. The Live Stealer gets a solo kill on the Witch Doctor up on the top lane.
Long.
And TNC, they're finding kills. This will stall up OG's push a little bit.
Just need a few more stacks. Like, X could easily do
The river, and then back up behind him where TNC will
Dyer's
not be expecting it, but then Dyer, they use the scan. They don't see anyone behind OG.
And with the scan, with lots of elimination, they have to be.
They send the PL. They
Dyer's
send the PL in through the front, trying to bait the movement forward. I mean, a primary objective. There's your jump in already with a follow-up stun. The Spirit for the stop. PL will find the kill. Stonegaze will turn on the Medusa with cruise control, and that death one. It reaches up to the Phantom Lander. He's got Doppelganger. This will buy a little bit of time to back out the tier 2 tower while Raven hunting the supports in the back line. He finds Fly raging up. You'll find that kill for Witch Doctor with the Spirit down as well. Raven may just have enough space for the follow-up stomp to find a different target, but who does he want? You can ask Culling Blade behind the lines, so there's even more heroes going down for OG. Miracle starts his TP out, there's no more stuns, but you do have that blink plus call up right now for the axe. He blinks into the pit, same with the stomp, but they predicted wrong. Moon will take the bounty rune and escape back to the mid lane.
Man, that was such a next level play from TNC. The obvious play is to a
Radiant's
lot,
middle
up 7
tower
kills
could use
on
some
OG,
help.
and again,
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
They're wrapping around. OG come down to Roshan. Moon's probably going to be the easiest target to start on.
How do TNC always have the upper hand position?
They just keep doing it every time. The landslide is down. The jump dramatically missed the timing. The stomp as well. The Stonegaze turns on from Miracle. Split this fight in 2 different parts. Raven's the main one. They have to try and save him. The axe is ready to go back in again for another call. Raven needs to toggle his way through. He just can't do it. The damage is too much. The death blow from Flight keeping TNC out of the choke point of the stairs.
I foresaw your death
this will
the
allow
moment you were
OG to
born.
move over to Roshan. A big fight for them. The fact they took it without Chronosphere as well.
Moon outplayed them so hard right there. Like the Life Stealer split away from the axe because he was worried about getting Chrono, but Chrono wasn't even enough. It was like 20 seconds away from being on cooldown, but that's just your natural reaction when a Faceless Boy jumps in. You're like, oh, I don't want to get caught in that bubble.
Destroy shock is so hard. You're still up against an Elder Titan on Dyer's side. You just Spirit and Stomp. This slows everything down. Moon jumps up. He doesn't want to try and battle this inside the pit. The PL illusions now actually not with the diffuser play. The Courier's still dead, so he can't fight the diffuser out. But it looks like Cuckoo wants to doppelganger himself in. It doesn't happen. Moon gets caught. He actually time walked out in time. So he's repaired the damage. They can't colorblade him straight back down again. Cuckoo, where is your damage? The Chrono! Moon hits 3. Time walks out again, repairing the damage done by TNC. And they lose the axe. With a fresh Aegis Immortal OG, they can just keep pushing.
Moon is just salvaging this early game for them. Just make sure that they don't really have good vision inside the pit. They have to use this.
We've got an Invis Cuckoo. Picked an Invis rune, then got a Life Stealer infested inside of him. Just hoping for one easy pick. They'll walk into the middle of OG. No detection. They just instantly jump on Fly. They won't find that kill, but they do move up the crit. Stonegaze triggers by a miracle. And now in they come. The Chronosphere on the back lines, keeping the other side down. Space Warriors have the damage, especially when you get the call. Moon may be in a lot of trouble here. Surrounded by 4 heroes. They get the stun. Back into the river. Cuckoo still keeps battling. He brought down Fly. OG are in trouble. Cuckoo comes up against away from this one, but they axe a blink double call. They got extra health to swap back. They want Nerdcal. They want that Drone Ranger gone. Now they can deal with the impenetrable Miracle. No stuns. The call too far away for the axe. And there's 4 for a 1 trade-off. You lose your PL, but that's a huge fight for TNC. not even have to take it inside their own base.
Sam.
Down to 5.5k life for TNC. They gotta put the pedal to the metal to get to the pit in time. 2k, almost 1k now. The Spirit comes in, look for the ET traffic stop, but it doesn't have any real effect. The actual jump in, they instantly explode food, moving to Notel. He'll get Hurricane Pike out. He throws the Aegis Immortal. Miracle inside the pit with the Stone Gate. He's got more time to attack. Tio can't do much when he gets gusted back for so long. Now Pike, he'll look towards Raven, trying to get rid of that death ward. The Spirit will help to do that. He can just move on to the next target. Aegis Immortal has triggered. PL wants to keep fighting here as the fight still split up. Find the other Titan, it's Notel on the high ground, but Cuckoo right behind it. Nowhere to run, too maneuverable. TNC, they're taking 4, and once again they look for Miracle. Where's the stars? They don't exist.
Raven is just chopping through these supports too, and the Lifestealer is such a good pick versus the Enchantress.
From Charge, they want to find the opening now. Double obs are down
Dire's
for
top tower is under
TNC.
attack.
So with this axe in close, he'll break the smoke. A big call position, and he catches them. Notel will blind the back line. Notel Hurricane Pike was in a Miracle. He translates his spacing with a current sphere as well as the Stone Gate. You've at least locked in terms of the splitter on the back line and Lifestealer. They've done the work here, TNC. With Cuckoo, they can go down, they can bring down Miracle, burn off all the mana, and there's nothing left. No buyback as well for this Medusa. They'll rip through the tier 1 and tier 2 tower, maybe even more. Cuckoo goes straight to the TP to mid lane. They're smoked up. Hello, Courier. You're walking around with Beyond your recipe. That is meant to be built. In fact, if they wait this out, they might be able to get rid of the Hyperstone. Wait for it to turn around. Cuckoo's still pushing through the mid. They bring down the range racks. They're inside the base, smoked up. Notel to push himself away. So he will survive for now. The extra TP coming forward is going to be Miracle to the front line. The full Mjolnir is completed over on him. So he puts on the double shielding. And then Moon jumps forward. He'll find Demon, the gem carrier of TNC. The Storm from Elder Titan won't create enough space, but still back in the mid lane. Cuckoo keeps the pressure on that mid racks, meaning OG can't continue to chase around TNC. But they do take the gem.
Very important awareness from Notel right there. Just stepping away as soon as the smoke pog's kind of expecting them to be there without the T3 up. And now OG can make a move for the Roshan pit. They do have vision superiority over there, as well as the recently acquired gem from Demon. So I think they're happy with this. Not terribly happy maybe losing a range racks, but turn of event that's happened in the last 30 seconds to a minute.
They're coming in. That Observer Ward, it caught a glimpse of the ET, and Ia who just walks directly into the middle of OG. No way to survive that. The axe can kill off the Faceless Void while all that's been going on. And that actually opens up the mid lane. In fact, TNC can attack into the racks. OG need to come back. The TPs are starting up now. The draw range is the first one. Axe is waiting for a good opportunity. The Razor again, Notel. So quick on the reflexes. Fortification keeps the racks up and crit to the front line. He'll get the movement speed thanks to Battle Hunger. So Sam is away. Even with the Yule Scepter, Miracle behind Axe. Axe into the tree line. 1 second till Blink's back off cooldown. Then he can just jump down and he will into the river. But TNC again forcing a reaction out from OG. That
fight will look like there'll be a 4-on-4.
LVS is going to join him. The Observer Ward, oh Demon, he plants the Obs Ward and then gets pushed back up the cliff while over on the other side of the river. Switch up dying so quickly in the act, he gets the call, again for a Ranger in a bad position, couldn't force himself out far enough, and then Raven pops back out. He actually keeps Axe alive until Miracle with a split shot. How much of a tank is he not enough to defuse or burn through all of the mana shield? And now TNC can safely take Roshan while OG have 4 heroes in the grave.
And what a clutch ward. It like gets the vision on the back, but when you're 4x down.
So the only time you can leave your base, he just bought a Demon Edge, but that's a Demon Edge for no tail.
Yeah, he needs MKB. Medusa. Yeah.
She could do exactly the same as well.
Well, they're not going to have enough time.
Here comes TNC in through the bottom lane. They send Cuckoo in first. This time he doesn't have an Aegis Immortal, but he does have a heart to help him with a push. He just jumps in. The Gust will be there. He's got to be careful. No extra life unless he wants to buy back and BT to the front line.
Dude, he's not even scared.
Acceptable.
He has Manta, he has Diffusal. He didn't even pop any of them. He's like, I know I'm going to die. Just going to wait for my heart to regen up. Just go back in. Here we got half on the Ranger. Just rinse and repeat.
And Notel having to Gust on Just Illusions to push him back. Oh, Medusa turns on the stone gaze. Cuckoo is in fairly deep to try and focus on his support. Spoon gonna Chrono on the front
This
line.
Fawn's
He only finds the other
afternoon is
side.
looking
Splinters
up.
all the damage as Chrono does practically nothing. TNC have taken minimal damage.
You're
In fact, they've
attacking
killed him.
Radiant's
They're
bottom
looking for a
barracks.
dieback on him. The
Radiant's
illusion
bottom
keeps going to
barracks
work.
are close.
Cuckoo's free the space. The bottom rank will drop. Your death going to kill off illusion. ET.
Dire now
This
has
should be the
another
game
piece.
right now. TNC. They are walked over. EG in game one. A methodical, surgical killing of OG. By TNC, the trials of
Dire
Demon, and
wins.
rightly so.
They did it.
They played a superb game of Dota.
They don't need to worry about the Drow Ranger. They often didn't ban it out in the group stage, and they have a lot of strategy prepared against Drow Ranger.
And you thought maybe OG would be able to have more of a push because the ET also slipped through.